Hi, Taiwan. I wanted to start with, I noticed as you guys were leaving the field, Coach Allen's being interviewed by ESPN or the ABC crew, and each one of you stopped to say something about your coach. Why did you guys feel the need to do that? What does that say about the respect your team has for your head coach?
I mean, everybody in the organization respect Coach Allen. How he lead. All his actions. He's just an exciting guy. He don't get the credit he deserves. So but from the players we all see that we give him the credit. That if nobody else giving him the credit, we giving him the credit. Because we see what goes on inside the building. Everybody else that's outside the building don't see what's really going on. But as we continue to win these games, they see that who the Indiana Hoosiers are, and they see who the leader of the Indiana program, and that's why everybody did that joyfully.
All right, Paul, and then Stefan.
I wanted to follow up on that. When you, a few weeks back, you said that when you came here, you wanted to come and be a part of wins like this. And at some point, you guys and Coach Allen are going to have to get your due and your credit. What else is it going to take after this one, you think?
It's just going to take us to keep winning and, really not trying to get everybody on recognition, Everybody know in this program what we have going on. Like we said, we're trying to prove people wrong, trying to prove people right, going either way. So everybody have faith in this program and everybody see what Indiana is all about.
All right, Stefan, and then Red.
Tiawan, on their 2 red zone or 3 red zone trips, I should say, you held them to 2 field goals. You stopped them there at the end. One of those field goal drives was, I think, like a 7-minute drive. What is it about this defense that, even after a long drive, you guys can come up with a stop like that?
It's all about the communication, the trusting in one another. Everybody, when Coach Kane called the call, everybody, just doing their job. Like 11 strong, everybody together, nobody panicking. Everybody stayed the course, stayed calm. We just went out there and executed, and we got a 2-minute stop.
All right, Rabbi, then John Blau.
Hey, Ty, last 10 meetings, Wisconsin was averaging 51 points per game against Indiana. You guys hold them to 6. How good of a defensive performance was this today from you guys?
Well, we have a great defense. Our defense show up every week. We just don't try to turn it on for a certain team. It's on for everybody and anybody. So when we go out there and play, we just go out there and flying around and executing the calls.
All right, John, then Matt.
When you hit Graham Mertz on that sack fumble, we could actually hear it in the press box. I mean, it was a loud hit. I mean, how much momentum did you feel yourself having, and did you feel like you had a pretty good shot at kind of getting the ball loose there?
I know I had a great shot, and I knew I was going to get one into this game. He's a young quarterback, like I said about the last quarterback, when they look one way, they just have a tendency of just their eyes locking on until they target. And I knew he didn't see me, and I knew I had a clean shot. It was just for me to go out there and execute and get him on the ground and get the ball out. And I wanted to get the ball out for the offense to go down there and score.
All right, Matt, and then Dylan Wallace, wrap us up.
Hey, Tiawan, in the first half, on one of the chances where Wisconsin had an opportunity to get a touchdown, on a 3rd down play, they threw it in the end zone. Bryant was covering the receiver. You came over, went up and punched it out. Just talk about that play. What did you see? And was that your job to kind of come over and help out, or did you just happen to see it and you came over and made the play?
Well, that was my job, But if the receiver did anything else besides that route, that would have been my job. But I just had to go out there and tap the ball. We hit for one another. I had Fitz had the inside and I had the backside. We just working together. When teams work together, we execute well. Things like that happen.
All right, Dylan, last one for Tiawan.
At Taiwan, Reese is obviously kind of on the other side with the quarterback. I mean, he was defending the guy on that last play there. I mean, just how big has he been for you guys at the corner position? And I guess just how excited were you when you kind of saw that pass go incomplete?
Oh, he's been a very, very great cornerback on the other side. Everybody, Jalen Williams, everybody, we push each other every day. Anybody in our cornerback room can make a play at any moment, anytime. The play happened just to be on Reese's side. He went out and executed. Coach Shelby, he always put us in a great position. He's a great guy, great cornerback coach. He's not telling you nothing wrong to go out there and screw anything. And we trust him when he put us out there in certain positions. And he do a great job. He's got another guy on the staff, another coach on the staff who don't get the credit he deserves. but it's showing up in the cornerback room.
All right, thanks.